Welcome back to the channel, you pussy ass bitch. It's time for Taking Liberties 10. Tried putting this out for Halloween, but it got delayed because I flew to Delaware for the weekend. We're gonna be checking out Madman Pondo and Harley versus PG-13 in a Texas Tornado tag team match. I don't know why, but part of the stipulation is that there's two referees and one of them is the owner, Ian Rotten. Match took place sometime in the late 90s. I'm not sure exactly what year, but I'm pretty sure it's either in 97 or 98 at the Kmart building in Louisville, Kentucky. An old school IWA Mid-South music video set to Crazy Train by my favorite generic Japanese rock band. See Ian Rotten leaking like fucking crazy, and then we get the IWA Mid-South logo. Tape cuts in with the ring announcer Rico standing in the ring introducing the match. Rico's already ready for the first team. Rico starts talking to the referee and we hear Eni Kamose's "Here Comes the Hot Stepper" come over the speakers. That lady waving her hands is literally me at every single wrestling show. Rico stands in the ring waiting on PG-13 and checks his watch like, dude, what are they doing? The camera pans over to Ian Rotten on the outside of the ring pulling his pants up. He walks around on the outside of the ring waiting on PG-13. Ian paces around on the outside of the ring waiting on them, and then he goes up and says something to the fans. Ian walks away and we see the fan hold up the guitar that he brought to the show. This is the longest fucking entrance ever. We see Rico, the referee, and Ian just standing there waiting. Everyone in the building is like, dude, what the fuck is taking so long? You could see Ian Rotten is losing his patience as he stands there waiting. Just for a little history lesson, PG-13 was a tag team started by the great Bill Dundee's son, Jamie Dundee, when he became a rapper and turned on his father. They had a contract with WWF in September of 1995, but ended up leaving the company in 97. Ian's like, dude, what the fuck? And we see the referee come into frame and shrug like, bro, what's going on? We hear the crowd give it up and we see PG-13 making their way to the ring. They walk around on the outside of the ring and we can see all the fans flicking them off. The men climb into the ring and we see JC Ice grab his balls to the music. Wolfie walks up and flips off a fan and starts talking shit. JC Ice giving double middle fingers to the crowd and he gets on the top rope and tells them to suck his balls. Ian pushes his foot off the second rope and JC gets pissed and wants to go at it. We hear Harley's theme song come over the speakers and JC gets on the mic and talks shit to Ian.
That ain't legal, man. And if you got a problem, we'll kick the
Jamie Dundee going ham on Ian Rotten, and we hear Madman Pondo's music, Bullet with Butterfly Wings by Smashing Pumpkins. We get a shot of Pondo and Ox Harley coming out of the curtain, walking to the ring, and Ox is smoking a joint or a cigarette. We see Ox Harley's Respect Me or Kiss My Ass shirt as the men make their way past Ian Rotten. Pondo and Ox walk around the ring, giving out high fives to the IWA fans. We get a shot from the hard cam of the ring, and we see PG-13 waiting on Ox and Pondo. Pondo and Ox are like, fuck it, let's go, and climbs into the ring, and we see PG-13 retreat to the outside. While they're out there, JCI sees a female he likes in the crowd and decides to get on the mic again.
Before we get this thing started, I want everybody in the building to know that the pretty brown girl came to see JCI, cause she wouldn't be back in this building for none of you honky-ass white boys. She likes a brother from the hood like me, don't you, baby girl? Wolfie, look at the pretty tan girl. The tan girl. I'll do you like OJ did Nicole, girl. You come home with me, alright?
In today's world, he'd be canceled in 2 fucking seconds. Pico gets back on the mic and starts introducing the match.
This match will be one fall, no time limit. Texas Tornado rules are in effect. All 4 men in the ring, 2 referees, our special referee tonight, Mr. Ian Rotten.
PG-13 slides in the ring and starts attacking them, and they call for the bell.
Introducing first.
Rico's like, bro, fuck it, and keeps introducing them. We get the match in text written on the screen, and we see Pondo throw JC Ice outside the ring. In the corner, we see Ox working on Wolfie. You gotta pay attention to these two. Ox takes him and throws him over the top rope to the outside. Ox follows him to the outside and grabs a stop sign and nails him in the head with it. Get a shot of the IWA security guards, and then Wolfie tries to hit Ox with a sign, but he kinda blocks it. Clubs Ox in the back, and Ox goes to hit him with a sign, and Wolfie kinda blocks it, but still gets hit in the leg. Wolfie clubs him in the back, and things start picking up as they wrestle for position. As they're fighting, we see Pondo and JC walking up the entranceway, and JC rolls into the ring, and Pondo hits Wolfie with a sign. We see Ox stop selling, and he bends over and picks something up and walks away, and Pondo starts choking Wolfie with the sign. Wolfie rakes Pondo's eyes and cracks him with the sign. Ox walks up and hits Wolfie with a cookie sheet, and JC runs at him and hits him with a thumbtack bat. JC hits Pondo with the thumbtack bat, and as he's doing that, we see Wolfie walking behind him. JC just looked at Ox and straight up ran the fuck off, and the reason why is because Ox comes out swinging for fucking real. Wolfie's trying to pick him up, but can't get him up, and now the men start getting into it. Wolfie clubs him in the back and tries to keep his head down as we see Ox trying to grab for him. Ox finally fights out of it, but let's see that again. Wolfie clubbed him and tried to put him in a headlock, but Ox was having none of that. Shit is starting to get fucking heated. Ox punches him in the stomach and hits him with a cookie sheet from the fans, and JC runs up and hits him with a cookie sheet. Looking at it in slow-mo, after Ox hits Wolfie with the cookie sheet, JC runs up to hit him, and we can see Ox blocks it at first, but then starts taking the shots. Wolfie punches Ox and grabs onto him, and you can see that Ox is fucking pissed, and Pondo runs up with a thumbtack bat. Wolfie punches Pondo, making him drop the bat, and Ox rocks him with a guitar. AC runs up with a do not enter sign and starts cracking Ox. Ox is like, fuck that, and picks up a bat and starts walking around the side of the ring. Takes a swing with the bat, but misses. You see Wolfie punch Pondo, and Ox runs up with a bat and tries to hit him with it, but Wolfie kinda blocks it and takes the bat from him and starts hitting him with it. Check it out in slow-mo. He was hitting them so fucking hard with that bat, so when he went to hit Ox with it again, Ox is like, fuck that, and takes it. Him and Wolfie start talking shit, and Ox throws that first punch. Ox is like, let's go, you motherfucker, and we see Ian Rotten walking around the ring watching like, holy shit. I slowed it down and zoomed in, and you could see Ox was pissed the fuck off, bro. He was swinging for the fucking fences. He misses the uppercut, and Wolfie starts backing up. JC sees what's going on, so he runs up and hits Ox with something, trying to separate them, but it doesn't work as Pondo grabs onto JC. Even Ian Rotten was freaking the fuck out, like, yo, get me some help. Then keep going at it on the outside, and we see Ox punching Wolfie in the face. JC throws Pondo into the ring and the cameraman zooms in on the canvas for some reason. He's probably watching the fight. JC runs after Ox on the outside of the ring and kicks him, and the IWA staff runs up and breaks it up. PG-13 celebrates with the heels in the ring, and we see some baby faces run in and clear the ring out. Wrestlers leave the ring, leaving just PG-13 standing there. It's complete fucking chaos. No one knows what the fuck to do. PG-13 stands in the ring and JC starts mocking them like a chicken. Fans are going nuts for Ox, and Wolfie gets on the apron and starts trying to kick him in the face. I zoomed in on it, and you could see Ox outside the ring, and people are trying to grab onto him, and he's shoving them off. Fans are going fucking nuts. It's about to be a riot. I did another zoom in, and you could see Ox on the outside with the fans. Ox stands there on the outside of the ring trying to calm down, and then he's like, bro, fuck this, and tries to get back in the ring and attack Wolfie again. Oh, fuck yeah, Ox. In case you missed it, when Ox tried to climb onto the ring, a fan must have hit him or some shit, because he turns around and slaps the fucking shit out of him.
Hey, you know what? I think
JC tries to talk more shit, but Pondo runs in the ring and starts attacking him. Ox and Wolfie are still going at it with the fans holding Ox back. I slowed it down and zoomed in on it, and bro, Ox is fucking pissed. You see the fans holding Ox back as Wolfie talks shit to him in the ring. Wolfie and Ox keep talking shit to each other as we see Pondo and JC going at it in the ring. Pondo kicks Wolfie in the stomach, but Wolfie doesn't sell it because he's so pissed off, and the men start double teaming Pondo. Then JC gets back on the mic again.
you know what it seems to me. When two real wrestlers come to the IWA, you gotta get the rest of these chicken shit motherfuckers.
Ox climbs up on the apron and we see him and Wolfie talking shit.
You got a problem? You got a problem with us? Get the rest of these motherfuckers in the back and let's finish it. You get out.
As JC talks more shit on the mic, we see Ox Harley come in the ring and tells Wolfie, let's fucking go right now. Ox tries to kick him but misses, and then goes for a punch and misses that too. Wolfie's like, okay motherfucker, you wanna fight? Let's fucking go. Wolfie goes for a kick and Ox punches him right in the shit, and the men literally go to fucking blows. Looks like Ox is starting to retreat a little bit, so Wolfie punches him in the face and then kicks him in the face full force like a million fucking times. Wolfie's like, nah, this motherfucker's not done, and keeps laying into him, so Ox Harley's like, fuck it, and just climbs outside the ring. You see Pondo selling in the corner, and Wolfie runs up to hit him again, but Ox jumps off the ring.
You see, it takes real men to be wrestlers, and there ain't a real man in this building.
JC starts mocking them on the mic.
I don't want no more. Where's my mommy? Get all the rest of these idiots to the back and let's finish our match.
Everybody in the back except for push me out of here. Let's fucking finish this thing. You guys wait. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody in the back.
In the ring, we see Pondo arguing with PG-13. Fans start what sounds like a "you fucked up" chant, and the referee gets involved. We get a shot of Pondo standing there in the ring with the referee, and I don't know what the ref says, but PG-13 jumps off the apron. Ox Harley comes into frame looking pissed the fuck off. Him and Pondo stand there in the ring, and PG-13 gets back on the apron. JC flips off everyone in the building as Wolfie stares at Ox. PG-13 is a little bit hesitant, but they climb back in the ring. The men have now switched opponents, so Pondo's with Wolfie now, and he kicks him in the stomach and then backs him into the corner and starts punching him. See Ox and JC going at it, but JC's not going hard like Wolfie was. See Pondo working Wolfie in the corner, and he punches him in the stomach and puts him in a headlock and gives him a bulldog. Pondo goes for the cover. Ox shoots JC into the corner and runs at him, but JC moves out of the way. The ref didn't even count when he went for the pin, and we see Ian talking to a dude on the outside, and Pondo goes for the pin and gets another 2 count. Pondo grabs Wolfie and puts him in a sleeper hold. Wolfie starts to make it to his feet, and he gives Pondo a low blow. He throws a single punch at Pondo that knocks him into the corner, and then he walks over to Pondo and starts punching him in the face. We get a small split screen showing what's going on with each man in the match, but we can't really see what's going on, so you're watching Blake0561, baby. I zoomed in. PG-13 whip Pondo and Ox into each other, and they fall onto the mat, and JC goes for the pin, but he gets up at 1. He walks up to Ox and actually starts working him and giving him some punches. Grabs Ox by the head and smashes his face into the turnbuckle and then flips off the crowd. The men seem to be on better terms now. He walks back up to Ox and just starts choking him with both hands. Wolfie decides to end the hold and starts walking around the ring. He walks back up to Ox and starts standing him up to his feet. He grabs Ox and throws him outside the ring. We get a shot of Ox Harley just laying on the floor, beat the fuck up, and we get the split screen again, and PG-13 sent Pondo into the ropes, and they kick him in the stomach and give him a double bulldog. Men stand back up, and JC Ice makes his way outside the ring. Wolfie goes for the pin on Pondo in the ring, but only gets a 2 count. We see JC walk up with a pizza tray and hit Ox Harley in the back with it. Throws the tray down and then walks over to the ring and climbs up on the apron. Wolfie picks up Pondo and throws him outside the ring on the other side. Wolfie climbs out there talking to a fan, and him and Pondo exchange blows, and Pondo hits him with a guitar. JC tries to grab onto Ox, but Ox picks up the pizza tray and nails him with it. Pondo and Wolfie start fighting over the guitar, and JC throws Ox into the ring, and Wolfie nails Pondo with the guitar. JC goes for the pin on Ox, but there's no referee to count it. Ian Rotten himself is like, fuck it, I'll be the referee, and climbs in and counts the pin only for a 2 count. We see Pondo still on the outside of the ring, and Wolfie climbs in with JC. He climbs into the ring, and he walks around in a circle, and then climbs back out to the outside and starts fighting Pondo again. JC puts Ox in the corner and Irish whips him into the opposite side, and Pondo goes to hit Wolfie with a stop sign but hits the ref. JC flips off the crowd and goes back for Ox, but Pondo runs into the ring and starts attacking him from behind. Pondo Irish whips JC into the ropes, and when he bounces off of it, he gives him a backdrop and Ox powerbombs him. That was a sick double team. Let's see it again. Pondo and Ox jump on JC for the pin, and Ian counts a quick 3 count.
The winners of the match, the team of Ox, Harley, and Madman Pondo.
Ox and JC lay there, beat the fuck up, and we see Wolfie climb into the ring. As Ian checks on Ox, Wolfie runs up and starts attacking him. JC joins in, and they both stomp on Ox and Ian, and Pondo tries to get involved, and they take him out too. They continue the beatdown in the ring, and we see Wolfie pick up Ian and punch him in the face. Beatdown continues, and we see wrestlers come out from the locker room, and they actually start attacking Ian too. It looks like it was Bull Payne that came out and started attacking Ian, but we see a babyface wrestler come out and clear him out of the ring. See PG-13 on the outside celebrating, making their way into the back, and that's a wrap on this match, guys. Thanks for watching the video, guys. That was fucking awesome. I knew since it was Taking Liberties 10, I had to drop a fucking banger. I hope you guys enjoyed that match. That was so fucking wild. Wolfie beat the living fuck out of Ox, but I think Ox could have took him down if he wanted to. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, subscribe to my second channel, Blako5612. And I just launched an Instagram, it's Blako561_. Also, major shout out to my mod, Jake Steele. I highly suggest you check out the PG-13 interview that's on High Spots. It's so fucking funny. Wolfie's like all grown up and mature now, and Jamie's just still fucking insane.
What if Casey sees this? Don't fucking talk about drugs, women.
Wolfie's got a chick, spread eagle on the fucking picnic table, banging her.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't. And the bouncer said, dude, man, your dude's that. What the fuck, man? I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm just eating chicken wings.
Jamie is a fucking character. This weekend, me and my father flew out to the most famous deathmatch tournament in America, CCW's Tournament of Death 19. The show was fucking amazing. Check out some highlights. Otis and Bev killed it in the first round in a barbed wire madness match. We saw the fucking GOAT, Necro Butcher. Necro and Joe brawled all over the venue. It was fucking awesome. They were brawling so fucking hard, Joe was using water as a weapon. Insane Lane and Brad Cash went at it in a home run derby deathmatch, and we saw an exploding barbed wire bat. After the match, Insane Lane climbed outside the ring and gave me the fucking dopest shout out.
Fucking go, Lane! What's up, Blanco? What's up?
We saw Mickey Knuckles and Orin Vite in a fluorescent fatality deathmatch where glass was flying right in my fucking face. They really went hard as fuck in their match. We saw a wild Fans Bring the Weapons semifinals. They were going hard as fuck with all types of weapons covered in thumbtacks and more. In the finals, my brain blew a fuse and I went fucking insane.
Get him, Mickey! Fuck his ass up! Get some light tubes! Break it over his fucking head right now! Break some light tubes over his fucking head! There you go, Mickey! There you go! Get his ass! Oh, fuck yeah! Fuck yeah!
Mickey hits her head so fucking hard on the ring, it was so sick. You can also see exclusive footage like me hanging out with Necro Butcher and giving him weed gummies.
Mango gummies from the dispensary in Florida.
At
I'll
that
eat 'em
point,
right now.
it doesn't matter.
10 milligrams each, man.
Okay.
At that point, it
The
doesn't
man,
matter
Necro.
who the best team is. It's whoever's playing good and healthy at that time.
Shane! Shane! Come here. You buy more? Come here. You got them?
Oh, no, I can't handle it. I'm going to be in the
They're weed gummies.
try.
No, I've been almost a nurse. You're right.
You guys want, anyone want to
I'll take. Dude, I had one.
Does it actually have weed in it?
No,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
it
yeah.
will
How about
fuck you
THC?
up.
It's from the it's 10 milligrams of THC in each
Thank
gummy.
you. Thanks for telling me.
No problem,
I'll take one for the road.
Well,
Hell yeah,
I'm
man.
not gonna take it down.
I'm out. They're going. They're going. They're going.
I got more.
He's got more. He's got more.
I had a friend.
Necro was just having a fucking blast with everyone. He's the fucking man. Check it out on
Hey,
Patreon.
do you mind taking a picture?
I'm gonna get one of these.
To see all this footage, you just have to type in patreon.com/Blako561 into your browser because it doesn't come up on the app. There's insane exclusive matches and shows on there, stunt videos, music videos, shoot interviews, giveaways, and more. I'll be giving away an exclusive CZW Tournament of Death 19 t-shirt on my Patreon. You could sign up for a chance to win. And as always, that leaves me with my special thank you and major shout out to my Patreon family. That's Wolfie Kohaku, Garrett McNulty, Matt Watts, Logan Flanagan, Thomas Sanchez, CL Vision, It's Duck Sandwich Films, Crashy, Benjamin Ailing, CEO, Dylan Petricelli, Yogi Dick, Jeremy McNarly, Jake Steele, Martin Guerrero, Calculating Infinity, Baker, David R., Chris Graham, KJR, Derek, Silent Enigma, Hizzle Bizzle, Orion Bailey, The Purple Warrior, Hollow Point, Evan Davies, my new best friend Christian, Stuart McFerrin, Alex Byrne Tattoos, Tracy Warrobe, Adams James Kelly, Andy Bauer, Trav, Brian Wargotch, Josh Taylor, MP Mandu, Christopher Perellas, Dylan Mullins. Do you have a moment to talk about your car insurance? Gabriella Chan, Crack Yo, John Botterio, Diego Ortiz, Chase Wolf, Brian Colt, Volstandiga Naaman, Shane Morgan, Mr. Tobias, Nick Normal, William Sinson, UI LNR, Patty Von Clambit, Foros, Bong Studley, Isaac Birdsong, Charbel Kerswani, Grave Memories, Joe Plaskowski, Element, Guavion, Marcus Martin, Tasundre 419, Devour the Dark. My second fucking page hitters: Mark Locke, Wayne Conway, Coma Kid, Garrett Ramey, Van Murphy, Joshua Reisig, Twisted Insane, Dan Hannix, Gong ZZO, Ike Katzel, Orange Velocity, Eric Fenlon, D's Nuts, Matthew Smith, The Whoremaster, Andy A, Michael Perry, Dan McGee, Zay, Carson Reed, I'm Jay Steele, Sean Osmond, Kid Zap, Dime Sack, Rick Styles, Christopher Landon, Terry Willard, Insane Messiah, LB Forever, Manda Lund, Matthew McAllister, Alexander Bat, Avel Slayer, Legend 22, 215, Chris, John Gass, Frog Piss, Kelly Miller, Liam 26, Michael Servino, Daniel Smith, Eric Buduin, PD Pork, Pampura, Lydia Malenton, Trevor Mills, Thick Pickles, Josh Anderson, Sebastian Zamfireskew, Just Chris, Titus Thompson, Mick Fit, Buki Noise, Sment, Ryan Lewis Edwards, Tyler, and last but not least, Patrick Weghofer. I love my Patreon family so fucking much, they're giving Necro Butcher a run for his money, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.